What's going on, everyone? Welcome to today's video. If you're new here, my name is Ben Richardson. I'm a personal trainer. I'm also a chemical engineer, and in today's video I'm going to give my honest review of UMZU's all-natural testosterone boosting supplement called Testro X. Now, if you're new here, I want you to subscribe to my channel because I'm going to teach you how to eat and train to boost your testosterone levels naturally so that you can live a healthy life and experience all of the awesome benefits of high testosterone levels. So go ahead and subscribe if you're interested and turn the notification bells on too, so that you don't miss out on any of my latest videos. Now, before I get into it, I'm just going to throw it out there on the table. I am not sponsored by UMZU or anything. I'm not gonna promote this product so that I make money off of it. I'm just looking to provide honest feedback for the company because, spoiler alert, I think it's a pretty good product. And so I just kind of want to address some things and talk a little bit about my experience using it. So let's go ahead and dive into it. I'll go ahead and break down the ingredients first. You can find the ingredients on the website under the product description and stuff, but we'll go ahead and get into the ingredients. So there's some magnesium in here. There is zinc and there's ashwagandha. There's forkscalin extract. There's some glycine. There's some boron, L-theanine, and L-leucine. There's a couple other ingredients too. This one is called black pepper fruit extract. And then the powder is encapsulated with gelatin. So all in all, really good ingredients. If you haven't checked out my video about the best natural testosterone boosting supplements, you definitely want to go watch that. If I'm being completely honest, I am not the biggest fan of testosterone supplements because I think a lot of guys have this misunderstanding that all they have to do is pop a pill or get the right combination of supplements, and that's all that they need to do to boost their testosterone levels naturally. And that's just simply not the case, because the reality is that supplements are just that. They are meant to supplement the work that you are already putting in and doing on a regular basis. So if you're not eating to boost your testosterone, and you're not training and lifting weights and working out and exercising in a manner to optimize your testosterone levels, then taking supplements really isn't going to help you that much because you are not nailing the fundamentals. So the reason that I take Testro X is that I do eat and I do train in a manner that is specifically targeted to naturally optimize my testosterone levels. And if you want to learn a little bit more about that, first off, go ahead and subscribe to my channel because that's exactly what I post about. And you can check this video out also on how to eat and train to boost your testosterone. That's a step-by-step guide. So definitely go through that once you're finished watching this one. But anyway, where I was kind of getting at all of that is in that first video that I talked about where I review some natural testosterone boosting supplements, I do talk about some of those ingredients in that video that is in Testro X, because these kinds of ingredients have been tested on humans. Furthermore, specifically with Testro X, if you go onto the UMZU website, they specifically formulate their supplements to optimize the bioavailability of the ingredients. So I went through the ingredients, the source of those ingredients, they're all super high quality. And I gotta say, my results kind of speak of that because this really is good stuff. So things that I kind of experienced when I started taking Testro X, first off, I just take it according to how the website says to do it. Take 3 capsules before you go to bed, like an hour before you go to bed. And the idea is the ashwagandha in this stuff can kind of help you sleep, and I definitely think it aids a lot in sleep as well. I take it like an hour before I go to bed and I have no problem falling asleep, so that's definitely awesome. And I'm sure you guys know how important a good night rest is for optimal testosterone levels. Testosterone is a hormone that operates on a circadian rhythm, and pretty much whenever you hear circadian rhythm, you usually think of your sleep cycle. And a really good chunk of testosterone synthesis actually takes place while you are sleeping. Now, another thing that I did notice when I start taking this, again, like I said, I take it before bed, I sleep well throughout the night, and then I wake up with morning wood. That to me is a pretty strong indication that some good stuff has been happening throughout the night. because morning wood on a regular basis is kind of an indication that you have pretty healthy testosterone levels. So that's definitely cool. Another thing that I notice is, so testosterone is the key male reproductive hormone. And since I started taking this stuff, I can honestly say that I feel more drawn to women, or something that I particularly notice is women that I may not have necessarily thought of as attractive before. All of a sudden I look at them and they're more attractive to me. Now maybe this is a coincidence, I'm not sure, maybe it's placebo or something, but I'm just sharing my honest experience. When I started taking this stuff, I really did feel a stronger pull towards women, and I'm not going to sit here and tell you like, oh yeah, women flocked to me or whatever. But the reality is that high testosterone levels does so much for your body, and when you feel great and you have healthy hormone levels, you really can develop better social skills or better dating skills, or just have more confidence in yourself because you feel good. On a physical level, you feel good, and if you feel good physically, you're going to feel good mentally, you're going to feel good spiritually, and that's honestly just going to make it a lot easier to be social or to just talk to chicks or whatever. And then just kind of general things like I have a lot more energy throughout the day when I start taking this stuff, and I do take it regularly. I have a much easier time focusing on my work. Sometimes just having brain fog throughout the day kind of distracts me, but when I'm taking this stuff, I feel pretty laser focused and I can really hone in on what I'm doing. And that really just helps with my productivity. I get a lot more done. I definitely hit harder workouts. I mean, when I take this stuff, I pretty much consistently get stronger week after week. And I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that I'm like adding plates to my lifts every single week or something, but on a consistent weekly basis, when I take this stuff, I'll either lift a little bit heavier weights or I'll do a few more reps of a certain exercise, and that to me, that's the whole idea of progressive overload. You're getting stronger week after week. I also think that my hunger is much better regulated when I take this, and again, hunger and your energy levels and your sleep cycle and stuff, all of these are tied into your hormones, and testosterone is in fact a hormone. So it kind of just makes sense when I'm taking this stuff. I mean, I don't feel as hungry, and that makes, if you're trying to lose fat, which by the way, losing fat is one of the best ways that you can increase your testosterone levels, but if you're trying to decrease and lower your overall body fat, then you have to eat less food. You have to eat in a calorie deficit, and that's not always easy. So if you feel full, even if you're eating in a calorie deficit, it makes losing fat a lot easier. So all in all, I think this is definitely an excellent product. I would highly recommend it. It is a little expensive. That's probably my only complaint. But again, like I mentioned, the ingredients are insanely high quality. You can go on their website and look up where they source all of their ingredients and stuff. They're very thorough, and they really make sure that they do a good job in specifying that kind of stuff. And usually it's just kind of like one of those you get what you pay for kind of things. So if you're willing to make the investment into a good quality natural testosterone supplement that does in fact work, I would highly recommend this. Now, I didn't do anything like take a before and after testosterone screening because I just don't have time or money for that. But just based on how I feel and my performance, both at work and in the gym and stuff, and just getting better sleep and feeling better and being more productive, all those are really good indicators of healthy hormone regulation and high testosterone. And again, the last thing I want to say is just remember, this is a supplement. It is meant to supplement what you are already doing to improve your testosterone levels. If you're not working out and you're not lifting weights and you're not doing some kind of strength training routine and you're not exercising regularly and you're not paying attention to your nutrition and you're not eating good quality foods and you're not eating in a proper macronutrient split, I would say those are all kind of the fundamentals to optimizing your testosterone levels naturally. If you're not doing those things, then chances are this product probably isn't going to do a whole lot for you. But if you're doing all of those things, I think you can get a lot of benefits out of this, especially if you're willing to make the investment. So I would highly recommend it. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And again, if you're new here, subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be posting videos like this every week, teaching you how to eat and how to train and how to live to boost your testosterone levels naturally so that you can live a healthy, abundant life and experience what it's like to have nice and high healthy testosterone levels. If you made it to the end of the video, thanks a lot for watching. I hope it helped you out. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.